All right, so I'm over on our next state auction over here on 12th Street on the east side of downtown. Some really cool things going on here, some really cool pieces to show you. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera and walk through. We'll probably do two videos today, one this morning and then one after Gwen, the makerista, stops by. We'll do in the basement. But first thing I'll show you is this really cool pool table, great form. Love this greenish gray felt, beautiful table, beautiful condition. But just lots of cool stuff, and some of the coolest lighting we've had in a while. Taxidermy, but and the sizes of these things are hard to describe because they're. I mean, I'm standing on the ground and I'm reaching up and I can't touch the bottom of it. So, I mean, it's 10 feet off the ground. So it's hard to give an idea of the size and scope of these things. But you can see that the grapes are, they're 1.5 feet tall. It's a great size, great cluster. The bowling alley benches are cool, and a lot of really cool vintage and cool looking lamps, and they're all throughout the auction. But I think everything on this table that is lit has been rewired in the last month. The seller loves to tinker with this stuff and got them all wired up so that they're ready for you to use in your home. So a lot of this stuff is newer wiring. Wired as it's supposed to be, so cool stuff. The other bench. Making a pool key rack out of a fire hydrant is a cool deal. A lot of neat chairs as well. This Aguro cactus lamp is neat. Some advertising pieces throughout here and there. And if you like that 70s show, you love this auction, right? There's some really cool, just really cool 60s and 70s furnishings all the way throughout. More of the taxidermy up top there, the buffalo and the ram. Another pendant hanging up high. Again, hard to get the size, we did our best to get the measurements and everything like that, but it's, when it's 10 feet off the ground without getting a ladder all throughout here, which we do have a ladder to get these things off, but the lane tables are cool, the guitar pick tables are cool. Neat little slab top table there. Bunch of records. Those obviously very popular, have been for a while. They've come back over the last 10 years or so. They've made a resurgence, and we kind of broke them out this time. The seller kind of given some idea. What's cool is that the hanging out with the buffalo. Shelby Rankar, more lamps. They shoot down here. Really cool Overman style sofa in nice shape. It's very comfortable. I've been sitting in that quite a little bit. Let's head down this to the other end. Again, more lamps. Really great glazes. Oh, the nice 1920s iron patio table base is neat. Art Deco flower frog aquarium holder. If you're looking early in the auction, the stand and the measure for the level came in. They found those in another location. Some interesting smalls. This is the Franklin Mint Sterling set. Sterling coins. States of the Union. Neat little folk art flower. Dig the taxidermy turtle. Kind of a crazy thing. Really good early pewter plate. A lot of touch marks on the back. London, nice early piece. Some African. We got a bow and arrow, and we got blow darts, eagles, and candlesticks. And this might be really one of the coolest pieces in the auction too. Is this thermometer with the devil on it? Devil's on it's pretty interesting. Candelabra, killer Chinese screen. Unfortunately, it's missing the right end, but still, big oversized panels. Those are about 8 foot tall. Just looking at them. More cool chairs. Really dig this pierced metal hanging there. And then there's more in this room. Another cool 50s lamp, Some odds and ends furniture, some interesting glassware. Some nice pictures. Great. Love this 1920s picture here and the nice frame. If y'all have any questions while you think I'm walking by, make sure you point it out. Ask questions while I'm here. It's easier to answer them here as opposed to the office sometimes. This is a really good early chair. They actually bought this. They've been customers of ours for a while. This chair they bought from the Cultus estate that we did over in the caves. It's probably circa 1800, if not a little earlier. But check out the pegged dovetail, the pegged construction. Just a really interesting form and super cool thing. Gotta dig the sofa and love seat, sofa and chair set. The upholstery is crunchy in that, meaning you need to reupholster it, but still a neat form. Great. It's hard to find sets anymore. They used to be thrown away, but now you can't hardly you find them. Brass fire extinguisher, neat little Arthur Umanoff style umbrella stand. A couple of interesting rugs. This is probably the most interesting. Little Kalim type flat weave. The Regency coffee table is pretty cool. Again, more 70s lamps. Really cool stuff. The Starburst clock is getting a lot of interest. Of course, it's a popular form, and that's a good one. It's a good looking one with several different bursts. And I like that they have this. It's not symmetrical, right? They're intentionally more like a burst as opposed to what you see a lot of them as. A couple of Victorian chairs, because why not? The Art Deco ash stand is a pretty cool deal. Nice, clean white sofa, cream-colored sofa. This picture here is a much bigger than you might think it is. I mean, it's close to 3.5, 4 feet tall, so it's a big size piece. And this lamp didn't photograph very well, but I think it's really super cool. It has that almost Italian Florentine look to it. And check out this textured silk shade. Just a really neat thing, kind of unusual. None of those pieces are for sale, but the little Empire Revival center table there, library table, is for sale. And then the Aristocrats, the Advocate, not the Aristocrats. That was a fun show, but the Advocates is an interesting little print as well. So again, this is going to be a really fun auction. A lot of people have really gotten really interested in some of the things. We did the video last night of the BMW. Starts right up, sounds beautiful, has been gone over. But there's going to be some really cool things all through this auction. A little bit, I'll do a video in the basement of where I'm at. And you can see down there's the shuffleboard table, the Asteroids arcade game, a lot of other cool stuff. The barrel set is down there too. But take a look at this video. If you have any questions, post them below. Call the office, 816-283-3633, or send us a private message. Auction closes Monday, and we'll put the link to the auction in the comments below, so you can just write to that as you want to. Thanks. Have a great day.